Wow. Anybody see what taking place? Europe caught fire. Every place is burning down in Europe. What's going on, people? I surprised they have not blamed Putin as yet. I surprised they don't blame for all these fires. Europe is so hot, and everybody sit quiet and not talking about it too much. Because they can't blame it on Putin. You know everything they blame to Mr. Putin. He do this and he do that. And that's how they work it out. But that's messed up. That's messed up, people. The train track is catching fire. They're melting down in England. What do you think is going on? I'm sure you cannot blame Putin for it. And you cannot blame nature for it. Nature has nothing to do with what's taking place. Hello? The wrath of these people are coming down on them. Because they do so much wrong. Every place they go, they want to kill and take. So the wrath is coming on them. They don't know where to run anymore. They run into the rock and they can't hide. Because the time is come for them to fade away. And other leaders to rise up. They do too much wrong. Nobody wants to hear that. You know why? Because they're setting trap for all the people. They're setting trap for Iran. They're setting trap for China. They're setting trap for Syria. And they're setting trap for Russia. And they're all going to fail. Because the people are waking up. They're setting trap for China with Taiwan. So any little move China make towards Taiwan, they can go in and do their crazy stuff. They're setting up Israel with Iran. And Iran is not going to sit back and let all this garbage take place. They're setting up Syria with Turkey. And Russia is not going to sit back and let all this garbage take place. They already set up Ukraine with Russia so Russia can go in with a special military operation because NATO been in there for a long time training these guys. Also the American. They've been up in there training these guys. Before Barack was in power. That's a long time. So they were setting the plan towards Russia. But you see what taking place? Everything is falling back on these guys that set this plan. Everything is falling down on them. Because Europe is catching fire. France, Spain, Italy, England, they are catching fire. It's so hot. How many people die already? And more to come. Their wrath is falling down on them because they do too much wrong. Yes, too much wrong they do. And they do not want to admit the wrong that they did. Every place they go, they take and they kill. Especially the black men. They went into Africa, these white people, and they take all the gold and all our mummies, our dead people. They took them out of Africa. And they divide up Africa and said one part is the Middle East and one part is Africa. And also the black man is going with the crazy shit. They believe there's a Middle East. I heard black men said that. I have pity on them. I have pity on them. There is no Middle East. All of that land is called the land of Canaan. And the white man comes in there and mingle with the black people that was living there. And bring forth other people. And those people that is there now, those are the people that came from the black people. Well, the first one already died out. So those pale-faced people that is there, they're from the black people. And some came in later on. They're not from there. Or you call it the Middle East. That's black people land. Jordan, Syria, Iraq, Kuwait, Israel, as you call it. They're all black people land. But if you want to stay as a foolish person, believe what these white people are telling you, that they were there before, and that's their land, go ahead. Because I heard black men said that the black people leave and went to the Caucasus Mountain and becomes white. So I have no part of those people. Because what they're doing is contaminate the mind of our people. As I said in the past, look, if the black men went to the Caucasus Mountain when it was very cold, 3 million years ago, and the climate changes eyes from black to blue, and changes skin color from black to flesh color, and changes wool to be hair, nature is mighty full. So we would not need to be black anymore. We, the African, could go to the Caucasus Mountain and do the same thing. So you would not need to use bleach to bleach your skin. And furthermore, your skin doesn't make you to be a black man. Though your skin does not make you to be black. The wool, the people that have wool on their head, all the black people. If you do not have wool, you're not a black man. And if you do not understand what I'm saying, case closed. If you do not have blue eyes and flesh color and straight hair, remember, hair, straight hair, you're not a white man. You can't understand or you can't understand. White people have small nostril, blue eye, flesh color, and straight hair, blonde. Don't get it twisted. Chinese have olive oil, flesh color, skin, and black hair. They don't have blonde hair. Don't get it twisted, and they don't have wool. The mix up black Chinese man, he got wool and hair mixed together. It's not curly wool. He don't have any sheep wool. So stop getting twisted. They got olive oil eyes. Some are dark, but they have olive eyes. In Jamaica, it's the same. They came from those people we call the Chinese. They are not the original people of the planet. They came from us with interference. Also the white man, he came from us with interference. Also the Indians came from us with interference. The Indian came first, the Chinese come second, and the white man came last. He's the last man came from us. But if you want to get it twisted, go ahead. Twist it out as much as you want to be. Because I heard black men is saying that the white men been here before him. So everything is getting twisted. Ain't that a bitch? Everything is getting twisted. Because the black man lost all his knowledge. He lost all his understanding. He lost all his doing. So he don't know what's going on with his people. Did you hear me? The black man doesn't know what's going on with his people. His people gone off into beastology and he can't say nothing. He can't. He don't know what to say. He's stuck. His people gone off into sodomy and he's stuck. You know, stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck like a band-aid. He's holding his head and he's holding it. Oh my, he don't know what's going on. Let me tell you, he do not know what is going on with his people. And his people is bleaching themselves, wearing other people's hair over their wool. They gone mad. There's no hope for them anymore. Because boy is marrying boys and girl is marrying girl. So the race soon die out. Hello? The race is going to die out sooner or later. What, 100 years, 200 years, 300 years? If they keep on with this mess, and the white men know that, you know they're not afraid of killing you anyway. So what's the big deal? You're saying? So they will have the planet all by themselves. Though, that's what they will have when the black men no longer here. they will have the planet for themselves only. And they will share it among themselves only. Because if they get rid of the black man, they're going to get rid of the Chinese. They're going to get rid of the Indians. Because they have no desire in those people. White men have no desire in you. You're a barrier in his way. So all he can do is bring destruction. And you think he's God. Because the man that you worship, that you call Jesus, he's a white man. The icons I show you, those are white. So if the icon is white, also his father got to be white. I don't want to say shit to me about nothing. Michelangelo draw this or whatever. You bow down to that thing and pray. So if you bow down to that white icon and pray, that means something is wrong with the mind. It doesn't matter what you say, that you think Jesus is black. As you use the word Jesus, you waste your time as a black man. Because the icon is a white icon. And the name represents that white icon. So if you bow down and pray to it, or you wear that chain around your neck with that cross, you're one of those people that believe into that white man Jesus. And what I'm saying to you, it cannot save our people. Or the man Jesus cannot save our people. Never saved them in the past. So why do you think he will save them now in the present? No! He can't save you in the present. Because we have so many afflictions upon the body. And there's nobody to remove it. We have herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, AIDS, COVID, monkeypox, sickle cell, tuberculosis, gonorrhea, and those are not leaving the body with praying to Jesus or praying to God. No, they will not leave the physical body unless you use some herbs or some doctor made up stuff to subdue it. Mean put it to sleep, cause it still remain in the body. But if you use herbs, it can wipe it out. Herbs and roots. And we have tonic for all those type of disease that made by man. How do they made by man? Because those diseases are in the animals. And men take them out of the animals and experiment on the human body. So stop playing game and wake up, black man. Try to do the right thing for your people. Instead of you going off to this Jesus that cannot help you, because he never helped you in the past. Because the white man make you a slave. He buy and sell you. Genesis chapter 37. He buy and sell you. So if you want to keep on talking nonsense about God and Jesus and Satan, keep on going. Because that's not helping our people. And the preachers are not helping you. Because they're reading one verse from a chapter. One verse from a chapter. So by you can understand. If they read all the way down, it don't make sense. I guarantee you, read Genesis chapter 1st. Read all the way down. Before you go halfway, it doesn't make any sense. If you disbelieve me, read Genesis chapter 1st all the way down. When you finish, you call me and tell me how many mistakes you saw there, or how many symbolic words are there. Hit me with the thumb up and watch the next show. Respect to the black man.